Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922 here to bring you Hunter. Got a little in trouble. My last Hunter episode was Afterthoughts. I was going on about Miriam and Cell, and I got like 10 dislikes. Oh! Like 10 likes and 10 dislikes, and I was like, okay, why is that happening? And I was like, oh, right, that's why. Now I remember, because of that. But, you know, it is what it is. I won't mention that again. Episode 94, 2011, Hunter, Afterthoughts. This episode, I don't know about this episode. Don't get me wrong. Killua, wow. I mind you people, I read the manga of this chapter, of this stuff. I did. I'm probably going to stop reading the manga, though, for the time being, until the anime catches up. Because I want to be surprised and stuff, so to a certain extent. But that was boss, that fight. Killua and Rampart, oh man, that was boss. Total bossness. Freaking Rampart, man. I hated this guy from the beginning. He was such a fucking spaz. He was so, like, such an ass. Completely. I wanted this guy dead from the get-go. I hate to use that word. But yeah, he's fighting Killua. He's beating the shit out of Killua. Not only is he beating the shit out of him, he's like, he's drooling and shit. I'm like, god damn, this guy's got a problem. You know, this guy's acting like Hisoka in a way, but no, not even close. Like, he's not. Boy, get the fuck out of here. It's just so ridiculous. And he's beating up on Killua. And this was like, I will say this. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. And the reason for it is because, and I don't really, I just felt like, because the episode entirely, it really focused on Killua's fight with Rampart, and then, you know, Gon and Pan's fate, and then after that, they just show you at the end a little thing with Cheetah, and Knuckles. That's it. It was short, and the pacing was pretty slow on this one. But I actually, you know, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5, so it's pretty high, and I still think this was a good episode. Now, good episode. And done pretty well. The fight. That was crazy. We had the fight. Just the wrong part was, and then we had that moment. I thought it was very done well. Killua is like, he's crying and shit, and he's thinking about Gon, and he's like, my dearest friend, and he just takes his fingers, oh man, it just out of his head, and tears out what seems to be that part, where he tears out what seems to be a pin that apparently his brother had put into his, and that was the whole reason of him thinking about running, that whole delusional that his brother was putting onto him. And then he's like, he felt like, oh, you know, right off his shoulders and shit. And then he goes, and he just tells Rampart, if any of you come after us again, all you know, Chimera ants will die. And shit like that. I was like, damn. And and then he attacks him. He attacks Rampart. And this is what I liked. He grabs his head and just like that, and as it crushes it, I was like, yeah, awesome. That was done well. That was done well. So yeah. But the rest of the episode, the pacing was pretty. I mean, I don't know how to spin it. I don't really know how to spin the rest of the episode, to be honest with you, because I want to say this was a great episode, but it's just, Because after that, we had the conclusion, which was, of Gon and Pan's date. And Killua goes up against Pan, saying, "What are you doing to him?" and this whole thing. And, grabs Gon and gets the hell out of there. He chases after him and lets him down. And we see Pan's master coming back. And after that, they come back, and he's wondering where they are, Gon and Killua, and apparently they are, hold on a second. I do something real quick. Anyway, they are at the hotel, and they're at the hotel, and they find out they're at their hotel, and they coordinate to spy on them. Now that's basically what happens there. They coordinate to spy on them, and it shoots spying on Gon Killua to examine them, to spy on them, because sooner or later they're going to encounter Kite. Because he supposedly Kite's under control of the enemy. Then after that we get the Chettuh, and Knuckles. And then this is the point that it was slow. Well, I don't know if you want to call the pacing slow. I just felt like the ending was weird. I thought there was going to be more of Chettuh and Knuckles shown in this episode. Instead, it wasn't. That's my beef of this episode. Why it doesn't get a 5. Still gets a 4, because Killua, But I just felt like... But, that's the way it is, I guess, when you think about it. So what did you guys think? Because I really don't know how to spin on this. Because I felt like it was, too short. They should have shown more of that fight. I mean, you get a good instance of fist fight and shit between Chettuh and Knuckles and his master. But it's just, I felt like there could have been more. And then there's that part where Chettuh says, "Oh, you guys are a little bit faster." Not that fast. Than the other guys he fought before, which was the policeman. And it could have been, I wanted more of that fight. But it's understandable. They wanted to show what they wanted to show in this episode, and that's the story. Now, that's the story. I mean, there's nothing else the way to say about it, but still a great episode, people. 4 out of 5. Still liked it. I mean, Killua breaking his brother, and I'm glad he killed that guy, Rampart. I did not like Rampart. I did not like him. He was like the retarded Bugs Bunny of Hunterxhunter. Bugs Bunny looks at him and says, "Who the fuck is this guy? Can someone please kill him? Oh, you're gonna kill him? Good." He puts Bugs Bunny's name to shame. Yeah, Killua. That was awesome. So yeah, good. And like I said, I just wanted more, and I'll let you guys be the judge of this. I personally thought they should have shown more. I thought the pacing could have been a little bit better. I thought if they could have shown more of the ending of the episode, it would have been a little bit better. But hey, that's just my thing. I'll tell you what you guys think. I found out something today, and I'll end this with this little tidbit. Apparently, I don't know if anyone knows this, but if anyone knows this, this is going to piss off a lot of people. Especially a lot of people in this community. Apparently, YouTube is getting rid of video responses. I'm like, what? Starting September 12th, there will no longer be any more video responses. You can't do video responses after September 12th. Because they said that not a lot of people are watching them, and it's a low view count, and they're going to change. I'm like, I got a message for YouTube. You know, if you continue to do this, people are not going to make channels. They're not going to make channels. They're not going to view stuff. Because you keep screwing around with the system. Stop. Alright? Stop with the changes of the layouts. And stop with what you're doing. Enough. God. Don't want to bring in a mini rant on the Hunterxhunter review. But still. This pissed me off. Instead, I heard that supposedly they're going to allow people to put links in the comments section for now. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. And also in this Hunterxhunter review, good episode. The ending I thought could have done a little bit better, showing a little more of that fight. We'll get it next week. I will be here next week. Look forward to seeing 3 scheduled uploads. 1 on Tuesday, and I believe it's going to be 2 on Wednesday. But yeah, that's the story. Bonka 922. I'll see you guys later. Don't go anywhere though. Some other reviews to do. DXD Maggie. Whoa. A lot of shit happened in Maggie. Gotta go in on that. So yeah, I'm Bonka 922. And I'll catch you guys later. Killua. Yeah.